Today I'm going to show you a bunch of flute accessories that you can get to customize your flute, and I'm really excited about this video because I actually haven't seen a lot of these accessories before, so I'm excited to check them out with you. And I wanted to remind you that if you are looking for a new instrument, you can go to the Flute Center of New York's website and use my code Gina, and you'll get free shipping, an extended trial, an extended warranty, as well as 10% off of all sheet music. And you can also, if you're looking to sell your flute, you can get $25 off of any repairs that you need done if you're selling through the Flute Center, and I have a video all about it right here. And just a reminder, flute accessories are not eligible for trials except for the LeFreques, which I will be showing you guys today. Also, I would highly advise you to go to the Flute Center of New York's website to check out their return policy before purchasing any flute accessories. First, I have 3 crowns to show you. This first one is the purple crown, and it's made by Robertson. If you watched my most stunning flutes video, you'll recognize this one, and this is a really great and affordable way to customize your flute. Next, I have another crown by Robertson. This one is a polished gold-plated steel crown. This is a hard-wearing gold-plated finish with a partly polished textured appearance, which some people describe as a vintage look. This last crown that I'll show you is by Haynes, and it is made out of 14 karat gold, and it's stunning. I absolutely love the detail on the side. Next, I have the very popular LeFreque. LeFreques are made out of a bunch of different metals that you can choose from, and they have different sizes so that they can fit your piccolo, your flute, and your alto flute. The metals include silver, yellow gold, rose gold, and red brass. Make sure to check out the Flute Center's website for more info on these. Okay, I'm excited to open this one up. This one in particular is their fine silver gold-plated LeFreque. And this one is, of course, made for flute. I'm really excited to try this out. And this is what it looks like. I think it's great that it comes with this little case. It's very durable and it'll be great for transporting it with your flute. If you are new to LeFreques, they are most commonly used by placing one side against the head joint of your flute and the other on the barrel of your flute, which changes the sound of your instrument. Many people like these to balance out the sound of the instrument as well as making it easier to play the flute. LeFreques are also a great solution if you are starting to outgrow your instrument but aren't quite ready to buy a new flute. A LeFreque will be a quick upgrade for you until you have the time to get a new instrument. One quick note, if you are doing a trial of LeFreques along with a regular flute trial, do not put a LeFreque on a flute that you do not own. The reason is because if you're not used to putting on a LeFreque or you're not careful enough, you can slightly scratch your flute. And if you're doing a flute trial, you don't own those flutes and you don't want to scratch those. So only use LeFreques on a flute that you already own. So I'm going to try it out now. I'm going to first play without the LeFreque and then with the LeFreque to see if we can hear a difference. The flute that I'm playing right here is my Miyazawa 401. It is comparable to the current 402. It has sterling silver tubing, silver plated mechanism, and a gold lip plate and riser. And this is what it sounds like without the LeFreque. And here is with the LeFreque. That right there feels a lot easier to transition from the low register to the high register. Also, the low register just feels bigger. The sound in general sounds louder to me. You might not be able to hear it through the mic, but just here in person you can hear it, that the sound, the volume of the instrument is a lot louder. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. I have tried these a long time ago. I've not done it recently, but it makes a huge difference on this flute. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very impressed with this. So again, in the situation of this flute, so I upgraded. My usual flute is a gold flute with silver keys. And this feels a lot more similar to that than this flute by itself. So it's a really great upgrade. Like if you need that quick upgrade, you're not quite ready to purchase a new instrument, this is going to help a lot. It's not the same as a full upgrade. No, it's not like a miracle worker, but wow, it definitely transforms the sound of the instrument a lot. So I would definitely try this out. Try out the different metals on your flute, see what works best on your instrument, because I remember trying these out, trying the different metals. Certain ones worked better with my flute, my instrument, as well as just my playing style. So I would highly suggest doing a trial with the Flute Center, which they do offer trials again on the LeFreques. Do it on an instrument that you own, like we talked about, but these are really beneficial and it does change the sound quite dramatically. Next, I have Rings and Wave Finger Rests by Woodify. If you're interested in doing a whole deep dive on this, I have a whole video about that right here. But one thing to note is Flute Center is the only distributor of Woodify products. Woodify is a wooden ring mounted on the flute's head joint. The wooden surface in contact with the tube damps distributing vibrations of the instrument and minimizes loss of energy in the air column, resulting in a brighter, richer, and more focused tone and a greater dynamic range. Woodify makes these in a variety of different types of wood, and they also make them for alto and bass flute, so you can check out the Flute Center website if you want to learn more about these. Let's hear what this flute sounds like again without anything and then with one of these rings on. Okay, now I have it on, so let's hear what it sounds like. So I'm not sure how much this is going to come across from the microphone that I'm using. However, in person, it definitely is so much easier to play, and it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels more effortless, if that makes any sense. It just feels also just very even across the different registers. Next, I have the Woodify Wave Finger Rest, and these also come in a variety of different woods. These go on your flute right above the C key, and it comes with an adhesive to attach to your flute. The point of these is to make it more comfortable to grip your flute, and due to its high quality, it has a water and sweat-proof finish. These only come with one adhesive, so I don't want to actually put it on my flute right now, but this is what it looks like. So it's really beautiful. It feels very high quality. I'm going to try playing and see what it feels like. It actually does make it a lot more comfortable to play, and especially if you're going to be playing for a long time, or if maybe you've been experiencing some pain, this might be a really great solution for you. And again, like it did say that it combats sweat and things like that, so I think that'll make it in the long term like much easier to play, because you're not going to be worrying about slipping so much, and it's just going to hold your hand in place. So I think that this is a really great solution for you. Finally, the last accessory that I'm going to be sharing with you today is Barrel Bling by Flute Finery. This one is their blue option. Let me show you what that looks like. Here we are. It's so pretty. So the way that you apply this is with this copper tape. So what you would do is apply this right here on the barrel, and you would just pull the adhesive off and put it right here. And then you take your head joint off, obviously, and then you just slide this right on. So it would go here. I'll show you a picture in just a second, but it's a really beautiful way to customize your flute. It fits both silver and gold flute barrels and is a combination of copper and crystal. Flute Finery says that it is not only beautiful, but improves the flute's projection and tone quality. It is flexible and easily slides on and off the barrel of your flute. Flute barrel blings are made in a bunch of other colors too, including clear, black, red, gold, and aqua. Let me know which of these accessories was your favorite. I think it's really cool that you can customize your flute in so many different ways. Thank you so much to the Flute Center of New York for making this series possible. It's been so much fun to try all of these different accessories. And make sure that you subscribe to me here on YouTube for more flute videos coming every single month. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you next time.